Moshi, Moshi, looks like I got some wiggle room in time to still stumble on up, wake up my sorry dead ass, make myself a coffee, make an attempt to do something with what might be considered, you can't call it a mop anymore because I got the haircut. Could you call it a brush, maybe? Run a comb through the silver fox locks? They're also not locks. Can't come that. I gotta come up with some better words. I have to start maybe reading a thesaurus. That sounds possibly a little too advanced for me. Perhaps I should start with a dictionary. That would honestly probably be my best start. Then move our ways on through, you know, the verbs, the nouns. Now, you know what? Maybe even we've got to step back even further. And we got to start with the good old alphabet. The consonants and the vowels. Oh, you stepped on my penis! You know, it's why I'll never replace Pat Sajak. You know, not that I was ever in the running. That was never a direct possibility. But good morning to Cloud. We almost got there. I tried to move on something into something else, and it didn't quite mosey on over. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I just have to get up actually and get the coffee. So I'll sit here and I'll hit this play button over here, and then I'll let like the capybara song. I'll hit up. Yeah, you know. Well, I was not ready for that thing to pop up. What the fuck? I think that thing reset. Yeah, I put a little Bailey's in the coffee. That counts, right? It has to. It will. It won't. Who knows? I look. I'm not in charge of the world or anything like that. Maybe one day we'll start a regime here in Canada. I'll have to change it Canada. It'll still apply, but you know, we'll get to the people that need to do the fixings, I guess. And then, you know, maybe, just maybe, you know, in the future when I turn the country to shit, then you can't interrupt that. And then maybe I can look forward to so many people and their lifted trucks wanting to show their love for me with a bumper sticker on the back of their truck that says, fuck, insert my name here. You know, just like the fuck Trudeau people. I don't get it. I don't know. I mean, look, I think we have, you know, in Justin Trudeau, I think he's a wonderful looking human being, right? Isn't he dreamy? So, I mean, I guess I do understand why there's an abrupt bunch of loud, obnoxious people that I see on the highway every once in a while that say that they want to fuck Trudeau. You know, he's dreamy. You can't deny it. It's good to see that, you know, especially while we're celebrating Pride Month, you know, in June. You know, that these people are free to let us know their thoughts on the back of their pickup truck. You know, with the swinging truck nuts swaying in the air. It's probably time I just got into the game. Loading up the game. We are 48 hours in. We just defeated this at the captain's quarters. I actually forgot to. I'm certainly hoping that their loot is still there. I literally just like shut the game off after that. So what was like, hit with me. I didn't even know there was a Nintendo Direct today. They dropped those sneakily. don't they? Just like out of well, not out of nowhere. I did see something, but I thought I saw a tweet or a twit, or an X or a sex. I don't know what they call it anymore. I know that I can appreciate them saying like from the get-go that like, hey, we're not going to be announcing anything about the Switch successor. So my take would be is that if they're announcing something big like Metroid, so did they say like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond in 2025? Did they just say for the Nintendo Switch? Like they didn't say for the Nintendo Switch, and like they haven't named what the new Switch is going to be. It's, I don't know. I really hope that they go to say like they call it the Super Switch. That's fantastic. To a lesser extent, the Switch 2. You can't be an idiot and call it the Switch U. Then no one will know what the fuck you're doing. Oh, so they just went and said, my assumption is that, and I think a lot of people have been doing some inner lookings at this, is that it's probably going to be backwards compatible with Switch games, and that it's going to add a little bit of a boost to them. So your typical Breath of the Wild, your Tears of the Kingdom, your original Switch games will probably be boosted to say 60 frames per second in 1080p. I think it will be. Absolutely. I don't think there's any way that they announce those games coming out and then don't say like, oh, but we're not going to say what it's for, type of thing. I mean, what? I guess again, I haven't seen it. So what? Like, did Metroid Prime 4 look like it was like possible to run on a Switch, or was it like a little bit dialed up to 11 a little bit? People have been dying for a new top-down 2D Zelda. That's exciting. Okay, yeah. So like, it's tough to look at that stuff. Although, mind you, people do not give this thing enough credit. And in all honesty, in the world we are in, if possible, I will buy the successor of this thing on day one. I have zero interest in an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5, and I'm just being brutally honest. It's Nintendo, for some apparent reason, is the one that nails it with like, you know what, our games aren't going to be coming on PC. You buy that, it's not overly expensive. I'm hoping that their next one isn't going to be overly expensive, but we've talked about the price of a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X. When you're all out at the store and you're all said and done, for you and I in Canada, you're dropping $1,000 plus. The system's like what, $650. And whether or not that comes with a game or not, depends on the time that you buy it at. Then you got to buy another controller. You got to buy another game or two. You're already talking, $1,000 to $1,200. It's ridiculous. But let me grab my coffee. I'll be there. Breasticles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Good morning. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection on Switch and PS4. Well, that's good. That's, we loved that game, didn't we? At least some of them. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. Hopefully these things I can. So it looks like we need to heal. We have to go for a rest. That's a given. Everyone almost basically died, but yeah, let's get some bears. They didn't have anything. Kudabaka Bobby do Soulbreaker Great Swords. That is better than I currently have right now. Oh yeah, Piggy Hill. Let's play some Scrabble. All right, I mean, as much as I do love this current weapon, she's a dandy, Clark. She's a dandy. Gith-born psionic... Oh, hold on. Yes. Yes. Sorry, my orange cat escaped the asylum, so I had to make sure he was not. Yeah, we're reading about this weapon. Is that a watermelon that we got there? Oh, that's the Get the Yankee egg. Could pass for a watermelon. When wielded by a Gith Yankee, this weapon deals in a... Oh, so that sounds like you throw it on Bazel. That's already a given. So send it on over to her. She gets some bonus shit and whatnot. So and it doesn't. Oh, we're still encumbered by carrying a what? That. Throw it to her then. Oh my God! Everything is so heavy. She's a scorcher out there. I mean, I just woke up and it's already 30 degrees outside. Great stuff. All right, we're gonna take a look at these beautiful things. I didn't realize that you could do this. Like I could stumble on over and then right-click all this stuff and send it to people. That is great. They do have some great things. I mean, you gotta make sure you're getting the skewers and whatnot. I mean, that is great. It was thundering at 6. Really? I must have missed it because I got home at like 5:40 this morning from work, and I wasn't awoken by anything. So, and I was pretty fucking tired. I was having one of those head bopping moments. Oh God, everyone is over encumbered. It looks like, or it's going to encumber us. All right. So now I'm trying to realize if is everyone going to be mad or angry with me? That's going to be the weird thing. Starting. Okay, so what does she have? She has sort. I mean, you know, these things have just got to essentially. Oh, pick up and add to wares. Can do that. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to figure is everyone gonna be mad? I mean, I guess I can go in here now, right? Like this is leading to something. So, do we want to go back? You know, we've been through there. There's nothing. We could give. I don't want to give the egg to that woman, and then this looks like this leads to that. So there's only a couple of you guys in here right now. I sort of don't know. Like, I know this goes towards like doing Act 2. Do I want to go back and give that woman that egg, or threaten to give her the? I feel like Lae'zel, you know, is very, you know, adamant about not giving that woman the egg. The Rick and Morty with Shoney's was on it last night. Okay. I mean, I thought that was a relatively funny clip to begin with of what you showed me yesterday. So, all right, we have to rest. I can't really get involved with anything right now without resting. So let's do a long rest, Oh, we can't. Oh, shite. And we can't even do a short rest. Oh, that is terrible. I wonder why. Why? Is it because it's in? Is it because it's all red? Oh, this could be Scotty.
Indolence breeds madness.
This could be a problem. I have like nothing. What? I'm trying to sit here and think. What was? What? Oh. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we probably didn't. God, that's what happened.
Reaction. What's next?
It's because her weapon wasn't equipped. There we go. So now that pops back. Okay. Send that to a Stadion. This is the one thing that sort of is unfortunate about like this scene, but you know, you already know what you're sort of getting into. So keep those. We'll sell these to wares. She throws all the weapons, right? She can yeet them at people, which is great. Lazel Bazel. Oh, you can hold a bunch of stuff. So whether or not we want to... So you just essentially picked up a slightly better sword, didn't we? Did I literally not pick... Did I literally... Oh, there it is. It's up there. It's up there. All right, equip. Looks exactly the same as the current one we have, which is fine and dandy. Alright, remind me to have her pick shit up. Astarion, what can you do? Oh, what does this do? Soul Breaker. Oh, that sounds divine. Alright, we need to move some things over. That's gonna do rend the enemy's body and soul and possibly stun them. There we go. Lots of management here. And then we can add to wares, la 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 la, say 2 to 11. Is that still rocking? 3 to 12. 3 to 12. So is this all that in a bag of chips? You have advantage over a monstrosity type enemy. You know, I just don't think of. You know, it's not. But she does get this. Which I honestly couldn't care less, but I'm looking at damage here. That's what we're looking at. That is what we're looking at. Okay. Astarion, I think you were all good as well. So he also, oh god damn, fuck's sake. So who, I knew I was gonna run into this. So, okay, so there, all right. There's his weapons. The Assassin's Touch and the Susser Dagger. I was like, where on earth are your weapons? There you go. All right. Because we had lost them. Beforehand, and that was sort of the shitty deal breaker. Okay, now we're going to get the type down. Then we can just basically do. There we go. Add to wares. They're all good now. Speedy. Okay, I think I already put the other things on him. Maybe. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. Oh, I think we were putting those on him, just so that he could do something. And then. Oh, but I like. Those help with that. Oh god, who's gonna? Oh, I'll have to.
Assume nothing. nothing.
Let's see what maybe she has. Does she have anything that's a missile snare? You see, that sounds like she could absolutely use these instead. Lazel, Bazel. Type. Don't worry, we're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna, and then we might have sex with the guy that I mentioned. All right. But I have to get. The problem is I got to get out of here first. Alive. Let's see what potions I have. I do have some potions, but I can't. I can't believe. Maybe the lack of.
My faith protects me.
Like, I honestly can't move. Like, she has nothing. She has nothing to do. Like, I are fucked. Man alive, there are men alive in here. You work today, Cloud? Are you working? Are you a working man today? It's fucking miserable. Support till 12. Is that like honestly busy? Like, I only ask like because like I've noticed like you've been in here a lot more lately, so it seems like support is like, you know, your time when you can be in here in the chat and help relax. But then it seems like the other one, like you sort of got to have to do your own thing type of thing. You get questions here or there, like so. And again, so I'm from a question, supporting your fellow coworkers, right? So it's not like someone is calling you live. It's someone like, I guess, texting you or messaging you on your like your work app or whatever, and they're like, hey, this old guy, his cable is fucked. Can he's there worried about like what his dog shows are gonna happen again. And, can we give him the free dog show network? Stuff like that. I got this Karen on the phone, and do you do a lot of the I will say anytime I have an issue with Rogers, and knock on wood, it doesn't happen too often. And of course, you can't do it if you're literally like if your internet is fucked. But usually, like it's not completely fucked. But I like using the live chat. I find that is more. It's easier to do than picking up the phone and calling somebody. At least from my perspective. I don't want to use potions, but I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split a couple of these big boy potions. Give one to Lazel. No, for fuck.
Maggots will be done.
And give one to Lazel and Astadian. There we go. Turn it down because my hours. Oh, okay. That's weird. Of like, oh, if you're gonna go on this, but you need to do this. Okay, that was good. That was good. And Astarian, I need you to drink that for hopefully big numbers. Good enough. Relatively. All right, save, and we can carry on with our lives. All right, so we could go forward here. I don't know if it's gonna pop up with a. Let's see. Allowing me to save. Oh. Well. Would it be this? I don't know if that's what you want because you're blocking what I'm putting there.
Who would be? Oh, it is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Okay, good. So we can go forward there. Come on, game.
On my way.
Okay. You're saving. We still got red. I don't know if I. You know what? Let's. I don't mind going back. That's not my problem. My problem is I'm going to be running into a bunch of idiots. Because I really would like to. I would like to give this old lady the egg. So we're probably going to go out there and kill her. Okay, so it looks like I can also camp here. So I just had to basically walk. So is there a... Just essentially through here. Alright, let's full rest before we make a giant mistake. Maybe some sex will happen with that guy with lovely abs, but we're good. We're out of the red. I love when people want to talk to you. And they're you know... Haven't had Karlach in a while. That's another thing. I'm gonna try to remind myself to do those types of things afterwards. Of... Oh, there she is. Of like, you know, if I want to switch up the party members, like, do it that way.
Hey, soldier, Well, I'm not feeling so good.
Well, you're on fire.
My engine
Would you like to play some NBA Jam?
feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. I need to find a mechanic. A good one. Well, this thing's going boom.
So, I have a question, and I don't know if anybody knows. If I sex up Karlach, does my penis burn up and fall off? Is that what happens? What'll happen if he can't tune you up in time?
Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K.
Did she just call me Big K? Yeah.
In the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
All right. So we got to find you a mechanic. You mean like a shop mechanic? You know, like we're bringing in the Oldsmobile on in, or what? How do I get to the point of like sexing Shadowheart up? And we got Barkus Root over here and Will. I guess we could sell some of our stuff. That would be good. Shadowheart, baby. Come on. Love to have a conversation with you.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for...
Shocking, right? Yeah.
Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
Isn't that... Those are the second people that tried to kill us. With the whole, thing in our eyes, right? I want to talk about your Shar worship.
Sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I have no problems with Shar worshippers if that's what concerns you.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how
You start at 7 to 2:30. If I went to chat, it would be 9 to 5:30.
Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
That sucks. But I guess, like, if you think of it this way, if you literally just did that, I mean, I don't know how busy it would be type of thing, but, like, you know, you wouldn't have to actually talk to anybody, but, you know, or I assume you might have to talk to other people, but, you know, you'd just be typing out an answer. I don't know if I would want to be typing away all of that. Sometimes it is easier just to talk to people. I've heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Turn to other matters. Let's talk about what's happened to us here.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Sex. Sex cauldrons.
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person.
See, she says that she likes me, so how do we take the next step to shadow her? What do you make of our powers that we got here?
Useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from.
Oh, God, I might have to...
Lies at the end of that path.
I got my AC on the dry mode, but it's
We tempt
a hot one, so I might have to turn her on up to full AC.
There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
The only thing that that shadow her, it's the haircut. It's the bangs at the front. The odds are stacked against us. Can we truly afford to ignore a potential advantage? Or some might say that sense of caution isn't right in and of itself. Or perhaps you're right.
It's been known to happen.
We should not journey separately. Oh, that sounds terrible. Okay, so we had a little conversation with her. That's good. You've seen worse, haven't we all? All right. We do have some new people. Everyone's playing around. Halson is still doing what he does, whatever it is that he does.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbrin. It means a great...
Wouldn't you just like to throw that head into the Shino Balo and have your way with it?
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbrin. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
I want... For fuck's sake, I would love to sell things to you, goddammit.
Fate spins along.
And then we have Withers! Withers!
New ally.
Do you think like those are his clothes, like these in a hat that he's got all over his head, like these? I'd like to talk about our hirelings.
Very well.
Okay, no, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay, I'm not happy about my hair. I'd like to take a look at my hair before we go for a little rest here. I think it's always that it's just the blood gets into my hair. It's like, see, like, yeah, see, like, I like that. I like that dreamy, like, look at that. Now, the problem is in this game exactly, that's what every man achieves to be. I think that's me there. Obviously, the hair is a little short here, but all I do is I attack some fucking imp, and all of a sudden I got blood and sinew in my hair all over my face. I guess, you know. Well, you essentially have the, you know, the shower happens when you rest. So like I am now clean as a whistle right now. All right, let's rest. Let's go to bed. I saw like on Twitter the little clip of them. I sort of, as I said yesterday, I don't know why they're doing it. I mean, it sounds a little weird, but you know, I guess to each their own. I don't understand why I can't sell shit to this guy. Chad Gable is dead. Maxine did it, right?
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbrin.
Is Chad Gable going off to
Indeed.
you know, film a movie or something? Okay. I hate that he offers to sell stuff, but won't sell stuff. And then, like, I've stopped pretty much listening to anything that Dave Meltzer has been saying, but he's going on about you know, I saw that Drew deleted his Twitter, and you know, that he's quit, even though he re-signed a contract. But you know, obviously everyone has no fucking idea. Mr. Jahira.
Blood?
Oh.
Rust? Scar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Well, there must be something worthwhile on this plane, or your kind wouldn't be here.
Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves.
That hair color is something else. It looks very weird on a GIF. But I was just gonna say, that's all I want to do here, sweetheart. That's That's all I want to do is just sell some stuff. All right, sell wares. So that's the weird thing. I gotta do everything independently.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
There is work to do.
Oh, do I want to barter instead?
On your way then.
I did some.
Back for more?
Seth's back already? Did he even like actually leave? Obviously, he didn't have to have any like knee surgery or something. Then did he? All right, we want to barter. Oh, I guess I already got rid of my wares. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's a good.
I'm ready.
And then the Starion, do you have a bunch? Alright. What do you have to buy, if anything, that looks good? Vital Conduit Boots. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. So 624. Maybe. Daredevil Gloves. Doom Lobber. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Ooh, Gloves of Dexterity. Set the wearer's dexterity score to 18. The enhancement has no effect if their dexterity score is higher without it. Huh. A Knife of the Undermountain King. That's $1,200. That sounds good. I am surprised. Like, I guess I have to ask if like they were in a weird situation. Did they honestly forget like that Damian Priest had the money in the bank? Like, I mean, I'm not saying like he's doing anything overly wrong with the championship. Like, you know, their little litter that they have over there. Like, you know, the Judgment Day. It does work well. Like, with the people you have over there, and you know, it works well to have belts on something like that. I'm sort of like in the Bloodline when they had all the belts, but it's weird. Like, would he have won the title had like Seth Rollins not needed a break, right? So like, you know, Drew beats Seth because Seth needs a break, and then they take the belt off of him because they want to set up a Drew CM Punk thing, even though like, you know, then CM Punk got, like, you know, it's all long-term booking if you look at it that way, but it can be very fucking confusing to look at it all this ways. A flail. I'm just trying to find if there's something. A club you to death. No, like really, honestly, Unseen Menace. That ain't any good. The only one that I'm possibly looking at is this for Astarion. I don't know if I want to spend $1,200 dues on it, which I really don't think I do, because that's almost all the money I have. So thank you, but no thank you. So I will just basically buy your potions. Both part of a stable, both cashing MMA. Priest did say he wanted to beat Seth for the... Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, he just seems like he doesn't, like... He's sort of, like, forgot about in the shuffle, if I could speak freely about that. Alright, we are done here.
Items only.
He's like the Bob Backlund holding the title. Like, I'm just waiting for a Kevin Nash at the Is this where we want to go? It's got to be. You know, a Kevin Nash at Madison Square Gardens on a house show to beat Judas Priest, Damian Priest. I'm an idiot. Come on, folks. We're gonna go hand this into that lady. Or kill her. It won't matter. We're gonna show her her nice little thing that we picked up for her. Alright, so she's... oh, come on! How did I end up here, just like literally at a cliffside? Are you kidding me? What? Why on earth would it take me in there like that? Why? Like wasn't that a contract thing again? Or was Brett hurt? Something like that? I thought he had touched on that. Where is this old lady? Is she all the way down here? Motherfucker. Alright. Well, she's not gonna like our decision, unfortunately. It's not gonna go the way of the way that she intended. Just save it in case I fuck up in the way I'm talking it or whatever, but
What news of our little project? Have you found the egg?
I have actually. And you can't have the egg. I won't support this revolting experiment.
Excuse me? Were you not listening? I am on a mission, and I
So help me God if she's another witch,
all your
like that other woman. Well, this about went the way I expected. Level 5. She's gonna get tickled. Don't have any of that going on. Ooh.
To the death.
Oh my God, you love to see it. Did you hit me for 20? You did. Jesus. You hit me good. All right, let's use this new one, this Soul Breaker. That worked out nicely. And then just for some Night. That's the end of her. So what did she have? An opportunity from the Society of Brilliance and an open call for adventures on behalf of the Society. She does have some stuff. Like a cacophony, whatever that is. No idea. I think Astarion could use some gear. Graceful cloth. Just give everything to Astarion. That's a Shadowheart. Breastplate. Stadion. Our storied sect requires an object most rare upon our plane. The egg of the Githyanki. The good seer that retrieves this item, which must be in excellent condition, will be rewarded most handsomely. Timeliness is key. Find us in the lodge in Baldur's Gate upon the completion of the task, signed by the collective, the Society of Brilliance of Baldur's Gate. There's a new tactic RPG game in the Danganronpa world coming up. Looks like she has some things with the lodge to take care of. Anything else over here I should be, yeah, I guess we can take a look at the backpack that she's dead now. And just basic camp supplies. All right. Back into this monastery we go. Oh my God, are we like all the way back here? Okay, so we can go back here. So we murdered her, we weren't giving her the egg. That's fine. I just can't like, so I unfortunately, I can't like really get, maybe I can? This does sort of look like it's approachable. So if we can go in the back door, that would be appreciated. Don't forget the lube, folks. Don't forget the lube. Practice the safe sex. Okay, so it looks like we can get here for sure. Perfect. All right, so that worked out, I think. Well, where's the entrance back here? Is there an entrance? Like it's literally, is it below me? Was it down there? Hidden passage. Okay, so we just gotta. It's like there's some ways of getting on over there. Astarion, please be a dear and rub my feet. All right, I need to. Yeah, we got some things here. We need to get the type going. Yeah, I'll give split, firm. Give that to Astarion because he got punched by an old lady. You hate to see him get punched by an old lady. You never want to see that type of stuff. Type you got. I probably should have just picked it up with him. Caustic bulbs. There you go. You're back. You're back on the team ahead. All right, Astarion, I need you to open this because I don't know what'll happen to us. Oh, absolutely bubkiss. Just elixirs, arrows. Okay, a couple arrows. Great. Okay, back to you.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
I mean, I've heard rumors that there's like supposed to be like the Final Fantasy Tactics remastered. I heard that there's a Final Fantasy 9 remastered all coming. Like all these things are sounding fantastic. I mean, don't tell me I don't need another goddamn reason to
These boots have seen everything.
play Final Fantasy 9 again. It's been rumored for a while. Also a Final Fantasy remastered, or Tactics remastered, apparently. Nothing's been announced, but like, there was, it's funny, there was, I want to say if you use X, if you use Twitter, I'm trying to think what his name is. He was working on like this, like for the last like 2 years. I want to say like his name's Dan Edman, something like that. Anyways, he'd come out with this this sort of like just redoing of like the very beginning of the game of Final Fantasy IX. Like he redid a few of the characters, Vivi and a couple of stuff like that. And basically it's just like, oh, I really like Final Fantasy IX. Don't look too much into it. Blah blah blah. And then I think some leaks had happened where like, I think it was like the Nvidia game leaks of like a few years ago that this was mentioned. So people are starting to put together that he was just working on the art. But I find it weird of like, that if this guy was openly told by Square, like, hey, we're going to look at remaking Final Fantasy IX and we want you to, we'd like you to be doing the development on it. Like, it's weird that it would be one guy and not really associated with Square. So I think there's a little bit of like what I would believe is like he probably started it, and then everyone was losing their mind of like what a remake could look like. And it looks like, from what I'm guessing, is that they're not going to change it to look like Final Fantasy VII remake. It's not going to go that route. It's just going to be sort of like a reimagining, maybe. Still probably stick with the old school look and everything, but
Is really going to help us.
yeah. So Dragon Quest III. The reason why that's taking a little bit longer is what I've heard is just like you said. Apparently, it's Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 all being redone in that old school look,
Please.
like sort of like the Octopath Traveler look, which is fantastic.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
As someone who who wants to get into Dragon Quest, like never really played it, tried to play 8, failed tried to play 8. I had it on my PlayStation 2 and never really got into it too much. It's a hard game. Tried 11, got beaten down by an octopus. There obviously are numerous things that I would like to. I'd love to get into that series proper. I think that'd be nice. So we are going the right way, right? Lae'zel's gonna have a little chat with this guy. Those are some big doors. Oh, I literally just realized now, where is the rest of my party? Oh, for Christ's sake. There's, how does that happen? How do they get stuck? Come on, game, figure life out. Yeah. Like, oh, don't pardon me, but I just realized, like, I only got 2 of my party members. Jesus Christ. Because they don't know, like, white man can't jump or something. Oh my god, it is getting too hot. There we go. We gotta turn that up to 11. I apologize if you can hear my air conditioner, but it is extremely hot. Oh my god, like, where are you guys?
I was.
So I will share my. So Bruscles, I know you're new here. I played Final Fantasy VII. Not the new one, like not the remake. I did play part 1, and then they just like oh, we're just gonna have it on PlayStation right now. So I'm gonna wait till they all come out on PC before I play it all again as proper. But I played the old Final Fantasy VII on PC. Fully modded and all that jazz, and really enjoyed my time with it. But I played it with voice mods and everything, because there is a mod community named as Suna Mods, and they do a bunch of the modding, but they also did a complete voice mod where everybody is voiced. Literally every single person is voiced in Final Fantasy VII. It is on my YouTube channel if you're interested. I wouldn't mind going back to it one day, because I feel like that's a rite of passage to everyone plays, Final Fantasy VII at least a few times a year. So they're also doing Final Fantasy 8 and 9 with fully voiced. Now, I just finished playing Final Fantasy 8. We played Final Fantasy 9, what feels like probably a couple years ago now. But even if there would be a remaster, I would love to play Final Fantasy 9, with the voice mod all said and done. And 8, again, like I would love to see it and do it. So, all in good time again, but, these games are, they're 60-hour experiences, so, I might have to change my ways of playing. I hate playing, like, if you haven't noticed, I like playing multiple games at once. But maybe for something like that, I might make a specific, like, if I'm lucky enough to be off for a week, maybe we play that on an off week or something like that. Final Fantasy VII Original is such a great game, but overrated to be compared to a select few of others. That's a hot... No, I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's an absolutely fair take. A lot of people, including myself, when Final Fantasy VII first came out, that was like their big introduction to Japanese RPGs, and it gave you the rose-colored glasses. You didn't really notice anything else, but the older you get, the more you can appreciate other games and everything. Everything can be appreciated after playing that. I think it's my take. But so, again, check out my YouTube of that game, like the first video for like the first 12-15 minutes. They redid like literally everything with the mod, like the character models, like everything's cleaned up. It's fantastic. Like I actually sort of want to go back to that, because I'd rather play that honestly than play the remake, but that's just me. All right, please approach. We've got some things to discuss.
We have much to discuss.
Let me just... I think I can turn up my filter a little bit. I hate dicking around with this thing, but might have to throw it up a little bit just so you guys don't hear the. Can you hear my air conditioner running in the background? Like, I'll shut up. Oh, okay. Because I see my mic levels moving, so I'm thinking you can hear it, but I have a bunch of the NVIDIA noise removal thing. It's honestly, it's too good. It's too good. I haven't seen the PC mods for it. I'll have to check out. Used to the original PS. Oh yeah, like so. It's a whole thing. So like you have, you know, obviously like, you know, you uses the Steam version, but so Final Fantasy VIII I played modded as well. I will never do that again. The amount of hoops that I had to go through, and these people are changing that. So Final Fantasy VII on the PC has a mod manager, and it's called Seventh Heaven, which is Tifa's bar. That's named it. But it's a mod manager. You download that. It locates where your game is, and then it preloads, you know, all of these mods that you want, and you just pick and choose what you want, and you hit launch game, and you're done. It works. Final Fantasy IX is the same. Their launcher is called the Memoria launcher. It used to be called the Moguri launcher, or the Moguri mod. Memoria overtook it, and same thing. It's a mod manager, so it's easy. Final Fantasy VIII, they're working on it, but everything has to be old school, like dragged and dropped, and has to be dragged and dropped in specific files. You know, you can't just drag it all over into the Final Fantasy VIII folder and call it a day. That I spent literally a couple of days getting that to work, and there was a lot of headaches of where things wouldn't work, and it didn't like to be alt tabbed out and stuff like that. Oh, I was happy to play it, like, because it looked really nice, but I just recently went and sort of like uninstalled it and then reinstalled the old Final Fantasy VIII without the mods, just so like it's, you know, when I go back, I'm not bothering with that stuff again.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that is.
I just can't.
Slave vessel.
Did this guy ever think of like fucking throwing on a fucking wig, perhaps?
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
So what?
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Okay, so the Dream Visitor is telling us.
Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Oh no. I'm in a sticky spot here. So Lae'zel wants me to give the weapon to them. I'm not giving them the artifact. I just, you know, it'll suck if I lose it, but we can figure out more. This weapon, what does it do?
What business is that of yours? Suffice to say, my queen wants it. But know that you will have been instrumental in stopping the grand design. Hand it over.
What's the grand design?
The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that, everywhere. Wants, needs, choice, all would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon. Please.
Oh, I was gonna say that he's gonna be nice about it, but the way he said it pisses me off. I won't let you take it.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
See, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand who he's talking to here. Am I talking to Lae'zel about, like, remember the Zaithsk? These Gith can't be trusted. Follow my lead. I'll choose the right path. I'm not doing 3. I think that's telling him. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna save just because I'm not. I think this is me telling her, like, look, we're not giving him this, but please understand, like, what I'm doing.
I hate that you speak the truth. Choose. Your path is mine to follow.
We are keeping the artifact.
Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here.
Oh god, he is terrifying. How many of you pieces of shit are going to die today? Critical miss. Doesn't look like there's actually too many of them here. Looks like 4 of them, maybe? Oh my god, I'm getting lucky. Woo! Woo-hoo! Dandy! Alright. Let's, yeah, I think we're just gonna whack this guy. It sucks that it's only for 55. Yeah, we can't get away from that guy. I'd like to go for that guy. Cause that's a little bit better. Maybe, oh, so even if we jump, we're still gonna get rocked by him, eh? There you go. Knock him for 6. I mean, I don't know if I would want to use all of those points right there. Alright. That was expected to miss. Alright. Where are you heading off to? Everyone wants to hide, eh? Alright, what's wrong with me? Mentally in shambles, disadvantage on intelligence and wisdom checks. Well, luckily, I'm not doing those types of checks. I don't want to probably do that. Sucks that that's a, Can I get up there? Looks like I can just get up there. He is going to be a problem. But a problem we're gonna deal with. My apologies, work call came in. No, don't apologize, my friend. Do not apologize. Nothing to apologize about. Okay, so let's take the easy route here. Like that. You know, death. Death to all involved. Hopefully this can work. You know, it's a 40. Yeah, I sort of had a feeling that was gonna happen. Let's mark him though. See how well you like that, big boy. Ow. Okay, I can't end up dead here. Oh, for Christ's sakes, how difficult are these people gonna be? Holy cow. Come! Hit him back. Oh my god. I didn't think it. You're leaving? Oh, for the love of fucking Pete here. I didn't think these people were hit so goddamn hard. Got 2 people fucking dead. is Shadowheart? Where is she? Where did they get sent? Where did Astarion go off to? He gets summoned to another world? Has the game shit itself again? Yeah, I know I can't control the dead. It's like stuck in someone's movement. This is why one of those deals of I don't understand how you can how this game could get game of the year, like how this is overlooked so many times by people. Like, or mind you, maybe they were extremely lucky with the way they were playing, but like, so Shadowheart and Astarion are somewhere. Lae'zel is dead. I don't know where these two chuckle fucks are. And the game is in a weird spot of where it's like an enemy move, but it's not letting me do anything. So I guess I have to load up an autosave? Like, are you kidding me? Luckily, I was smart enough to realize that, you know, you gotta save often. Not Steve Austin. God damn it, Google AI. What the fuck do you think I'm saying with this crap?
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand. The safest.
All right. At least we were essentially right at the fight.
I
still don't know what happened to Astarion and Shadowheart though. Like, I thought that fight was going relatively well. I mean, up until the death part.
Guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetasith!
I feel like I need to put a wig on that guy.
With me. To the death.
Oh god, like all of them getting attacked. That's great. Wait. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Is this just a fight? With me and Lae'zel? Is that what I'm missing? Because I got a save right there where... Okay, let me see this. If they're... Did they get... Is this one of those deals where they got stuck behind the door? What... I wish Soap Dish was here. I would love to ask the question of like, what on? Where is it? Where is everybody? Look at this stuff. Where is everybody again? Okay, so I have to go back and get the two. Oh, for God! Look at this crap. Why is this a thing? Why is this happening? Yeah, I wonder, like, if you can't save scum and you play it on honor mode, like, does the game fucking break on people? Like, what do you do if you get into a spot like that? That sounds terrible. That sounds Charles Barkley terrible. Alright. Okay, good. Now you guys met up with me. Fantastic. Okay, we're all together. We're all together and gather. Friendlies forever and ever. Okay, we're out of the captain's quarters. We're meeting up with this guy again. He's gonna be unhappy that we are not gonna produce this artifact for him. He thought, you know, he was. Okay, we got that, so that's good. Okay, so everyone's together. We're good. I don't want to waste a bunch of things. No, oh, for fuck's sakes. Why would you open the door? Or shut the door? So it looks like something gets triggered, but... Oh, so that's what fucking happened. That's fucking stupid. That is fucking stupid. I'm glad I came back and saw that, but that is fucking stupid. So that guy closes the door, and because they weren't there, they're just not allowed to be in the fight, and then it just fucked up everything. Are you fucking kidding me? Get fucked.
I have something to ask.
No wonder the fight went fucking terrible.
That escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
A lot of swearing on today's stream.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children.
Frescals, I wanted to say to you, following on our conversation a little bit there, as someone, like, I don't know if you played Final Fantasy 8 or Final Fantasy 9, but I've always had the saying that, like, people can dump on Final Fantasy 7 a little bit.
Don't do it. The weapon.
But I say that, like,
Do it. Do not.
8 and 9 existed to be different because 7 sold so well. I really think that's like, especially 8. 8 is completely different. You know, people can call it the stepchild, you know, and it's far different. But after playing it, I liked it. It wasn't as terrible as maybe I remember it as it being. But, like, Final Fantasy VII selling so well allowed them to do different things with 8 and 9. I mean, 8 was really different. 9 was a throwback to old school Final Fantasy. 4 characters, you know, turn-based, back to system, taking everybody's turn, getting back to actual classes. You know, like a callback to the old school Final Fantasy, right? And then, you know, and then 10, you know, we got produced with the Tidus laugh, but weapon, what does it do? We'll just keep up acting. It does, and I can see why, like, when I was playing it, everyone was really getting to me about, like, you know, you can really break that game relatively, you know, if you grind it out a little bit, like, you know, you can junction stuff to people, but, you know, you know, looking back on it, I actually liked it. I actually liked it. Which is weird that if they redid Final Fantasy VIII, like, you almost, like, I mean, if you're gonna get rid of the draw system or the junction system, I mean, what does Final Fantasy VIII become? Does it just become a normal, everyday, old school Final Fantasy? Like, because I would assume you would just change, like, okay, like, you know, Renoa's you know, she's the, you know, a healer, you know, Selfie's a magic user, Squall's your, you know, your damage dealer. Like, I don't even know what you would do with everybody.
Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know, Cat, it certainly is, and I can't turn anyone down, so I gotta go grab a booze. I'll be right back. Man with the glass, 6 p.m. Oh, I'm late. I am late. I started late though. I came off of night shift, so forgive me. Yeah, I had this yesterday. I got 2 of them, so I might as well enjoy it. The Bud Light Lemonade au Fries. Oh, sorry, that's the French one. Strawberry lemonade. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yes, ears bleeding everywhere. And this fight probably will go a little better now that you know the whole party's here. I won't let you taste it.
Do not try me. Hand over the
But
artifact.
how was Cartesian Cat today? It is like ridiculously hot. Oh, also, Cloud, I forgot to ask you. How did you're obviously back home? I guess are you re-putting your things all back together? That's what Cloud was saying. I heard it was a relatively good Nintendo Direct.
The safest.
Oh, you stepped on my penis! The best kind of peanuts. Lothars, hello, how are you, friend?
Choose.
Good afternoon. I hope it's not as balls hot for you as it is for me. We are keeping the artifact. Let's save it right here so we don't have to keep doing this if we fucking just... Yep. That Nintendo Direct had one of my favorite announcements. It's cold as heck. Really? Ordered a burger and a milkshake. Cat, that sounds wonderful.
Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith!
Are you a supper user, Lothars, as opposed to dinner, or do you like just swap the two of them, you know, in conjunctionally every once in a while? So that was my exact problem. It was just me and Lae'zel trying to murder everybody because the doors were closed. And Kat, is that like, do you use the word supper, or is it just dinner? Like, is it just breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Sometimes you gotta throw a brunch in there. Perhaps the lesser used Lupper or Linner. They announced a Marvel fighting game collection for PS4, Switch, and Steam. Minor changed them. Oh, see, yeah, Lothar's Cloud was super excited about that as well. Okay. We got 80%. So who is the one causing all of the grief here, though? I think it was that guy. This guy was all the pain in the butt. Whether or not, like, we gotta hit him for more than just... So if oh, see, I probably won't be able to get around to him there. I don't need to do that. Do-do-dee-doo, doo-bee-doo-bee-doo. What would I like to do to this guy? Would I like to poison him? Prevent your target from regaining hit points? Interesting. Some thunder. How on earth did you get saved on that? Here's hoping for a Xenoblade Chronicles or Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Twilight Princess Collection, but nothing like that. I'm also doing okay. I'm doing... What... Cloud told me that they announced a new top-down 2D Zelda game, which is good. But what if they're saving? Because I don't think it's any secret now. I've heard enough of the rumor mill to hear of like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess have been redone, remade type of thing. They're just waiting for the right moment to release it. I would assume that when the Switch 2 comes out or is announced, that those are going to be announced alongside it. I think that's what they're going to do. Because you have to think, like, there's going to be a group of people, and luckily for me, I could be included, even though I have a Switch. I don't have any of the Xenoblades. They're too fucking hard to get a hold, and when you can find them, they're fucking expensive. But I think, really, they might do a whole package of all 3 of the Xenoblades together. You know, the Wind Waker, Twilight Princess Collect. They might, like, these might all be things of, like, get people to play, you know, we're releasing these new for people to play them in a higher resolution, 60 frames per second, all that stuff. I really think that'll be their push. And then they're going to be like, oh, by the way, it's backwards compatible, right? All these fun things. Can I hide? Hiding failed. Hiding successful. What do you mean? How can hiding fail and hiding be successful? There we go.
Keep them guessing.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Jeez Louise. Got hidden there. Got lucky on that one. I'm hitting... There we go. Yeah, so, you know, I think you can be hopeful of stuff like that. I know for sure I would be. Alright, can we get to this guy? Come on, you can't reach that man? Doesn't she have like a pummel move? 70%, it's not bad. But I would rather be up close and personal to this gentleman.
No time to waste.
We do have the Scorching Ray. There you go. There you go. I think the secret is you gotta get rid of this guy. You gotta get rid of this guy. Right here, right now. Just go up to him and give him a good whack. Oh, that won't work, eh? That won't work? Alright. Alright. He was a pain. He was a plug. He was an absolute plug for us. Nice. Love when that works out. Alright, we're good with that. Alright. Ow. Oh, for fuck's sakes! This goddamn crap of dropping your weapons and shit. I played this game a bajillion times and they never fucking, you know, they never did that before and now they do it. Also, this guy gets like 1,000 turns. Oh, he's like, oh, that's cool. He's like bleeding. But that or it's this time of the month, folks. There is a lot of period blood sitting out here currently. Alright, who wants to die? You, probably. I don't like that you've been rallying the troops, but you also, you look like you are not, pleased. Bleeding, currently. So do I go over there and take care of business, or what? There's a clip of Maximilian seeing the announcement and losing his shit. It's the best. He loves him some fighting games, doesn't he? He absolutely does. I'm always happy to see people excited. But there's no telling me that isn't the guy from Creed, okay? I'm just accepting the fact that the guy from Creed loves some fighting games. And I won't take no for an answer. Can't you? Creed is this side job. I mean, he probably makes more money as a streamer, of course. I don't like that. I don't know what Displace just did there, but we need to 30%. I don't get how that equals out, man. God. You've got to hit, dude. You've got to hit. It's terrible. All right, Shadowheart. So we got to worry about that. You know, Starion can worry about that guy. I wouldn't be too concerned about that guy. Oh, she just does not do enough damage. Come on, game. Jesus Christ, the fucking garbage. Alright, I'm gonna have to throw that over there. I need to help him out, obviously. There you go.
Got to keep fighting.
God, just some absolute...
The dance,
Why did I hit a button or something? That was like weird. Can I not pick up my weapon as a turn or something? What is this? Can he not act? I guess not.
I will ascend.
All right. Oh, look at that. A 70% chance. That's a little better. That's a little better. Okay. You want to hit him a couple of times? Might as well. Might as well. Knew that was going to happen. Knew it. Yeah, don't need to heal yourself. God damn it, Astarion. A lot tougher battle than I assumed it would have been. Oh, you're going to come up here now, eh? Fizzle my bum. There we go. Finally. All right, who is attacking? I am attacking. Really, dude? Really? I can't even like really get anywhere. I could just shoot you. 30%. All these they all just suck. All right. Knocking him off his bum though. I don't think we can. Could get up there. Right into his wheelhouse again. I would love to. Oh, 25%. It gets worse and worse. But every once in a while, Jordan gets lucky. All right, Shadowheart, you need to heal Astarion. So let's hop over here where you can see him. Because I don't want him to be dead. Not everyone needs to be healed. 4 to 11. 4 to 7. Is that going to be your title for streams? Jordan gets... I mean, it could be. It could be. I am never lucky though, so I don't know what to think of it half the time. Can I do any of these as a bonus action? Alright, I can use that. So I can whack him. 50%? Come on. Come on! Jesus Christ, game. Can you hop up here? This is like the terrible thing of like it says you can fly, but you're not flying. You know? Like I need you up here. I need you to be up here, Stan. I need you to be up here. I need you to help out. There you go. What do you mean not enough movement speed? Are you high? Are you high? Alright, 70% chance, and then I should be able to bite him. Alright, can't... 95% chance, but that's gonna be... Oh, okay, so I... Oh, God dang it. How does that happen? God damn ridiculous. So I still can't. There we go. Okay. So we picked it up at least. That's what I get for hiding. Yeah, like, oh. Just everywhere just sort of sucks.
My path be true.
Can't really get anywhere overly quickly. There you go. I'll take an 8. It's not terrible. Back-to-back 8s. We could heal ourselves. Short rest. We're gonna be short resting afterwards anyways. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, it looks like I can get over there. I need all the help I can get over here. I just gotta hope that he doesn't whack the two of us. What do you think I've been doing, Astarion? What on earth do you think I've been doing all this time?
In Vlaakith's name!
Why are you trying to run away, dude?
Life is over! Trema Salah Vlaakith!
I'm trying to understand your logic on some of these things. Do you Lothars, do you ever get like the really balmy like 90 degrees for like a hot minute out your way? Or does it never really get like that hot? Or that muggy? July to August? Okay, and then it starts snowing again, right? That's because that's the way it is. I could push, I should be, my logical thinking is I should be able to push him off here. I should be able to. 5%. Like, that is ridiculous. Can't blame him. 3 months in the normal mid to high 30. Yeah, that is uncomfortable. Sort of hoping maybe a shove. 70%. That's not bad. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, that's Shadowheart. That's great. Okay, so where did that other guy go? All right, so he's there. Everything is sort of not going the way I would like. That didn't touch him before. Okay, there we go. Got that working. There you go. You walk up behind him and nuzzle him, or what? We've got this thing. It gets close, and then it's not close enough. There you go. Whack it. Whack him. 15%. That's all you're pushing here. Critical miss. I'll call it that. 70%. Wait, now what did you drop? What did you drop now? Oh, I gotta use a turn to equip it. I guess I could still stab him. Oh, game, come on. What do you can't reach him there? Oh, that's, you gotta be careful there. I really don't have, I mean, he might be dead. Hard to say. I don't know what that guy's gonna do to him. And also, there's a nitwit behind him. All right.
Fury, I am death.
just wish this. You know, can you reach this guy? 65. You better start doing something here. I could use this. I don't know if that 10%, but that 50. That's all you're gonna get is a 50% on that guy? That was great. That was great. Oh, that was great. That was great. All right, back in business. That was fantastic. Good. Okay. Oh, you hit her for 32, and then you smacked me. Oh God. This is not going well. This is not going well. At least you whacked him for something, but I wonder, you know, of all of the people, Astarion is the one that's alive and good to go here? Astarion? Oh, God. Too close. 90%, but at a disadvantage, because what, we're threatened? Are you kidding me? So, oh, jeez. I hate that those miss. Like 70%, you're missing 3 times. My ass. My goddamn ass. It's America's ass. Probably Canada's ass. So now I gotta... What does the star mean? I mean, I'm gonna get whacked if I try to do something there. Jordan asked, you can count it. Right, exactly. Okay, so that guy, I probably should have used that scorch thing on that guy. That guy would have been the problem. Yeah, I don't want to hit my spiritual weapon. Oh. And hitting him for like 2? Not good. You wasted your critical attack on that. Well, looks like I can get to him here without him hitting me. Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. Ow. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I went through every emotion there. Guy hits like a fucking truck. So if you play on honor mode, that game over, man. That's literally it. I never would have made it this far, but like, is that it? Just game over, man? Or are you allowed to at least load up an old save? I don't know how Soap Dish does it.
Your path is mine to follow. Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith! Fresh Yillik, with me, to the death.
Yeah. So what is this? Light. What the fuck is that there? Of all things. It's a thing you can put over there if I care, okay? So yeah, so I gotta remember there are sort of people sort of everywhere. Probably that would be a good start on these people. Blinding them.
Feel their aggression.
Really? Really? Already working well. The rallying cries suck as well. Those really, really suck. Like I'm trying to figure out the deal of like, do I what do you mean there's not enough movement? What are you talking about? You can't climb up a set of stairs to hit this guy? Like, who are we joking here? Like, is this really what we're talking about? Jesus Christ. Alright, fucking keeled over. Great. I'm guessing it's probably quite obvious that we should probably start. It's like I probably should start saving those actions for a little later on. I don't know what we want to do with these things, but already probably needs to be healed. That's not a good call. I think like probably hiding would probably be another good one. And the Brescals, I'm gonna inform you. We use the former Queen's, now King's English. Words like honor, words like color. It's an OU, okay? It's an OUR, okay? Let's get it straight. Let's get it straight. All right, we'll figure life out here. It's okay. I understand. You Americans still haven't really recovered since the Brits, you know, burned down your White House in 1812. I get it, but you know, I'm gonna need you to be on the fucking page here, okay? So start paying attention. I'm not marrying Charles, okay? Although I mean, I will say that if I do marry him and I get access to the palaces, you know, maybe I might think about it. I mean, how do you not, right? How do you not?
Another step forward.
Put that in the cards. Game. You can't be serious like this. You can't be serious with back-to-back misses like this. This is why I'm dying. This is why we're dying. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why Charles mysteriously passed away after he married, right? Yeah. So help me God, if you, like, we have two idiots over here, and we still can't figure out life with this stuff. Three straight misses. Like, fucking game. I've had it. Like it's upsetting that, like, you know, the game goes out of its way to screw you like this.
Talk to me.
Like, I can't be the only one, like, you know, crying a little bit here and there, right? Oh, you lost your fucking... Oh, for fuck's sakes! Wait, so now you can go over here? You general goofball. 4 misses. 4 misses. It's silly now, okay? It's you silly Jerry. How do you not think that this is all like worked out this way? Like, how do you not? Were these our what? No. What did we have for our weapons? How have I forgotten what our weapons were? We had the dagger and the assassin's touch. Let's fucking move those down here so we know what the fuck we're doing.
Time to strike.
55 goddamn percentage. You hit him for 2 there. 2. No. This is getting stupid. It's getting stupid. Yeah, game. Fucking why you like, you know, why don't we step in a little bit more here, okay? Like, am I supposed to chase this idiot all the way over here? There you go. All right, whacked him. Now do I want to come up here? Jesus Christ, game. Fucking relax. There we go. Can we hit anybody here? I doubt it. That's Lae'zel. You don't want to hurt Lae'zel. That guy you want to, though. So can we, no, I don't want to do that. No.
Fall by my hand.
5 misses. 5. I can count. And of course, why would the misses apply to them? Of course, right? They only apply to me. How dare they go that other way? 6 misses in a row? I'm not having it. I'm not having this.
You are not allowed to die.
Like fucking stupidity. Like fuck right off. Fuck right off. It's beyond stupid at this point. Oh, I hit him for 0. Why not? Not only am I gonna miss, but when I do hit, 0. 0. 55% chance with a sneak attack. 7 turns in a row. Sure, yep. Sure as sugar. Nailing it. Nailing it.
Make it hurt. Yes, here.
I am fury. I am death.
Like we have got to come up big here. This is getting stupid. There's a hit. Can you do that one more time for me? There you go. Now, finally, we can get back over here. We can hide a little bit. We can probably get a little bit of rest. I feel like now is almost a good opportunity to save, just because we're so sort of lucky. She doesn't really have anything. He's not gonna do anything. He's too far away to do anything, and then we should have time. So I should be okay. Should be okay. Let's just save just in case while everyone is alive and well.
In Vlaakith's name!
All right. I think you can hit him. You know, High defense, 50%. That's not bad. Can you do a... No, I don't need to do that. Pushing attack, no. Hamstring? Limiting him on his movement? There you go. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Finally. So now do you think we come around here? I think that's the move. You know, we got a fair amount of health.
Time to press ahead.
I don't know what she's doing. Well, we haven't been hitting him hard. That's something. Lae'zel needs to be healed. I don't need to heal everybody. Six to 27. I'm gonna need some big boy healing here.
Take your
There. That's a full heal almost. That ain't bad. Where's my weapon? Oh, it's right there. So I'm hoping that, you know, they'll attack that thing too. Okay. All right. Can you? Unfortunately, you can't reach him. You can't really reach anything. I'll put you closer. All right. He is disarmed. I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna have you equip your weapons. Oh, you can only equip one at a time. Oh, this. Oh, game. Oh, game. You silly nanny, you. Oh, jeez.
The shadows.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you? All right, Lae'zel, you, it's gonna be a bonus action. So this might be the time. You know, pop up behind this guy. And then you start your whacking. We start doing some proper stuff here. That was planned, I'm sure. There you go. So this is where we take advantage of this. There you go. Okay. All right. So now we are as you would say, we're in good hands. Can you not reach him? So I thought that would happen. Okay. Oh, he decided to come right on over to us. How nice. How nice of that. Is he like he's like 10% really, eh, bud? You yeah. Unfortunately, like no, there isn't really too much I can really do about this. I would whack him again, but I need. We are honestly in probably the best health we can be in right now. 30%. Does that change if we use that? No, but it would just hit harder. We didn't see that one coming.
Got to press on.
Get her back there. I don't want to be doing too much. What does this do? Sanctuary. All right. Please hit it. Oh, come on, game. %40 chance. Not bad. 10. Finally. I would like to. I don't want to be at a disadvantage. But I don't want everyone around the same place. And I don't think we can equip that. Nope. So why would the game allow us to do that? We're gonna hit him for 30. Can't reach him because we have to walk through period blood or something. Oh, right. Not liking that. Oh, game, please. Now hit him back. I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't understand that whole like, oh, like, you know, I missed, but you know, we're gonna try to hit you back. No, like that's we're not doing that. Like, I get missing those opportunities. I get that. I fully understand that. I don't have to like it, but... That is nice. There we go, finally. Too far again, right? What if I could sneak around? See, I used the Misty Step too. Can you hit him from there? 45% low ground, not terrible. Probably, yeah. We'll head on over here. I'll look to reassess. 40%, 50. No! At least you chop that link off, but Jesus Christ. Oh, I needed that. Saved it on the pommel strike, but I needed that. I needed that. Oh my God! Like, what are you doing every time that happens? Fuck me on my shitty dick. Just start giving this guy options or something. Jeez Louise. Probably have to move Lae'zel back because she's got that Scorching Ray, which, you know, I can do some nice damage if we need it. I really wish the game would stop looking at the fucking ceiling every time. That'd be great.
Take two.
It's just comical at this point. It's just comical. It's just absolutely comical in every way, shape, or form, isn't it? Yeah, fucking equip. Was that the better one? 6 to 12, 5 to 8. Equip it, please. There you go. That's the stupidest thing I've come across in my life. Oh, geez. Yeah, get that up there. Can you hop up there? Is that too far for you? I know this has been discussed like ad nausea, of like strength is jumping, not dexterity. But no, I get it. I get it. Can we get him? No. I think we should be able to hide though. You don't see us.
I am fury. I am death.
Lae'zel, your opportunity to move back here is huge. It's only a 30% chance, but... Yes! Yes!
the war gas was potent. We are impressed.
My queen. Skathai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to...
Oh, so this is the queen.
The deathless queen has spoken. You will obey.
I gotta take a quick pee, and this seems like this is big stuff happening. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Hopefully this doesn't, doesn't just say something. There we go. But yeah, so we, looks like we beat them. And now we've got the queen. Lae'zel is, you know, she's down. She's appreciative of the deathless queen. The clean screens. I just noticed option number 3. I have to do it. Hi, Billy Corgan, smashing pumpkins. Homer Simpson, smiling politely. I absolutely have to wave politely.
I expected little instant education. But here, we kneel.
Okay, she's angry.
Your choice of allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Chma Zalav Lakith. You know me.
Arlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Althaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you wear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
Is she talking about the artifact? I still don't want to. I don't want to. I want to choose option 3, and I don't want to. I don't want to return it. Let's just go with number 2.
Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. And test them to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the grand design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire.
You ever get your eyes checked?
As they live, the prism is compromised.
Or your teeth?
Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. Choose. But know this. The cost of refusal is great.
Not merely great, Lae'zel. Eternal.
Maybe I missed something here. Is the queen talking about the artifact that Shadowheart has? And inside the artifact, the queen is sensing this absolute person which has saved me a few times? It's a very perplexing situation. I can't do that. The person inside protects me from the absolute, but I will save at this point, just in case this does not go the right way.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed!
I owe nothing to this queen. And although I don't want to lose Lae'zel, I'm not going to go inside the prism and kill the occupant. If you're a god, do it yourself.
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you?
Do not test her. She will be our ruin.
I think she's all fluff. I just think a real god could kill whoever she wants.
Blaspheming tongue! You wish to see godhood? Wish you to
Thank God I saved. Thank God I saved. Okay, so this woman has to be taken seriously. She basically just like snapped her fingers like Thanos and turned us into fucking pumpkin pie. The crust, at least.
But know this, the cost of refusal is great.
not merely great, Lae'zel, eternal.
Oh yeah, we're just like focusing in on her butt this time. I wonder if like number 3 is just the same option as number 4 here. Like you know.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed!
Skra! Do not defy my queen!
Let's try number 2. No. In fact, maybe I'll free the one inside.
Autonomy begets consequence. Use this to enter the prism, or deny me. The choice, as ever, is yours. But know this. My wrath is carried with each of my faithful. It will find you.
Blacketh's eyes see beyond the plains. We cannot hide. Come, we must enter the prism. Its secrets are finally ours to know.
Okay, well at least we didn't end up getting glassed at this point. All right, let us do a little short rest here. Get everyone back on the same page here. They certainly have. Is Astarion over encumbered? Of course he is. The guy can't carry anything. What do you got? You got a potion of angelic slumber. Drink to follow into a two-turn slumber, and you'll gain the benefit. Oh, that's pretty nice. And then some nice camp supplies. Circlet of psionic revenge. When you succeed a saving throw that foe that caused it takes 1 to 4 damage. So that's maybe Lae'zel. Shadow Hearts.
Something good here,
Shadow Hearts. What do you got here? A Diadem of Arcane Synergy. When you inflict a condition, gain Arcane Synergy for 2 rounds. Jesus. All these things just sound wonderful. Elegant chest over there. I think there's a guy that died over here. Yes.
Another step forward.
And then Astarion, we're gonna have to help him out because he's walking around like an idiot. All right, Astarion, how can I help you here, sir? You are carrying too much crap. I hate crying. Then Shadowheart is carrying too much crap. Oh, okay. Lae'zel can have some stuff. Jesus Christ. Alright, yep, so that's the mysterious artifact. It's all checking out here. I hate that I can't do the type thing from the tab menu. I hate that I have to do it from this. It sort of is a little silly.
Faith will guide me.
But can't be too picky. And then Astarion, you just got a few things. Anything like that's good, you know. Okay, so we're still keeping a few things for you. All right. So what's wrong with him? He's lightly obscure. Oh, okay, that's nothing to care about. Okay, so we've got a. The game wants me to go to the Planecaster. There's an elegant chest over here. We'll open that up and see what that is. That is a strange conduit ring. All right.
Time to press ahead.
Don't think I'm missing anything around here. Someone knocked over that bra. What? Okay, so that's the mountain pass, so that's not really a thing. And then there's the enter the astral prison, insert the artifact into the Planecaster, venture inside and find the prisoner. Okay. I guess at some point I should probably start using the tadpoles that I have gained. What was that? Wood bark. The skin burster. Rustic chest. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. A lot of management here of stuff. What do we got? 5 to 14. Still not anything really overly fantastic. Alright. Save the game. I think we're checking to see what this is. Okay, so we got 3 tadpoles available to us. Is there any is there anything I want? Oh, that could be pretty good. I do like the passives. I like those. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. I don't know how I feel about that one. Shadowheart, I don't think does it.
Flackets will be done.
She does not want to use them either.
I'm just waiting.
Starion's open to the cause. Yeah, I might just. I mean that does look like it'll do a lot of damage. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast. Nope, nothing that floats me here. So, what is he doing? He's like hiding or something. I don't know why he's hiding. Alright, you do you. So I guess we're going in here. Like, I don't need to go to the mountain pass yet. I mean, if someone wants to tell me this is one of those moments, does this, like, continue on to Act 2, or is this, like, do I want to go to the mountain pass? That seems like a little weird to do. You know, I can check out my options here, like... we communicated with the Lich Queen, and that, we gotta go inside the artifact and, should kill the person inside. Let's go.
Don't do it.
Oh, I don't know. She said don't do it. I don't want to go, like, I don't want to anger Shadowheart. I really don't. All right. But it sort of looks like it's something we have to do to go forward here.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Okay, we are now in space. Don't ask me how we're breathing.
Incredible. Space, unfettered from time. The astral plane, just as I've dreamt it.
Jump all the way over there? Is that the deal?
More for me. Anything of use?
I will take some healing. Absolutely.
At the ready.
Probably at least sell for something. I don't know how far, like, we can really go here. Relatively a little bit of a confusing area. There is I don't think the game wants me to jump on that because it doesn't look like there's anything really that goes beyond that. I mean, there is the doorway over here, so we'll see where that sort of takes us. like stop hiding? How do I get him from to stop hiding? Like I don't understand why he's hiding. Jesus Christ, Astarion, just walk like a normal fucking person.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. I don't want to leave my companions behind.
Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group is coming in. I will not allow anyone else.
Alright, fair enough.
That is all yours.
Alright, follow the voice in.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? You are a worthy ally.
Vlakith told me you are an agent of the Illithid Grand Design.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlakith. Since then, she has become desperate.
Vlakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom.
I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
You giving me a new weapon? Is this some kind of trick?
I already told you I protect you, that I saved you, that I'm just like you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say?
I told Vlakith I wouldn't kill you. I meant what I said. Get up.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki.
And Vlakith is the queen of the Githyankis, the Lich Queen.
Empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Lae'zel's not going to be happy about this. Vlakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire?
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Great. Let her try.
She most certainly will. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Blackith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Yep, killed her. I'm not going to kill them. They protect us from the Absolute.
Blasphemy. She warned you not to trust the one inside.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
Open your mind, let Lae'zel into your memories.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now.
The noise suppression to 100%. So just let me know if it sounds weird or not. It shouldn't, but I usually don't like messing around with that thing too much beyond where I have it like set up, but I think it only doesn't like if like I like really hit some peaks, or if I get really mad or rant or go on about some real things that bug me. But if I think I just stick to my normal talking voice, all should be okay. And it looks like we are about to leave the ass plane. And if I'm sorry to say that if you don't call it the ass plane, you don't deserve anything. All right, Astarion, he's gonna figure out life eventually, right? All right, are we sure we want to leave the ass plane? Yes, we do. I am positive.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave before the others come for us.
Vlaakith! I have wielded
Ooh, that's it's a juicy ass, Rusticles.
Yet I
That's all that in a bag of chips.
Low as an asp's belly. Skaketh! Is this to be my penance? Is this heart of stone?
Do you use 7TV, I think it's called, for
She tests me.
for emotes?
Kalir prepared me.
It's a great thing.
Only the soul soar to the astral. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's.
It's if you are willing, it's a good little add-on. 7TV. It basically opens up, to a bajillion emotes. It doesn't run heavy as an extension or anything like that. It gives you a few more options. Gives you some options to clean up your chat a little bit. Automatic channel points accumulation without having to click the little buttons, stuff like that. Well, all this, and you still stand by Vlaakith. You're as dull. I don't want to call her stupid. You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that. No, they're not.
I must think.
Yeah, look it up. It's just if you use Chrome, it's just a Google extension. Just Google it, 7TV, and it's nice and easy. So it looks like we got the artifact back. And so now I'm going to assume that we now return back to the start there. To travel through the mountain pass. So we are all said and done here. The dead people. I'm gonna run into anybody like now. Like, I don't think there's anybody left here to run into. Darian, please keep up. This is getting silly. I guess I could have just fast traveled on out of here, but that'll probably be our best bet. Let's head on out of there. All right, we want to go to... Are you real? All right. You know what? Fine, game. Fine. Fine.
What's inside?
Oh, I have some peeps here. They are not going to be happy. All right.
Sentry! Intruder spot. Hitata!
Really? This is the route we're going already? Jedi's or something.
My own people seek my head. If they will not see sense, then bleed them dry.
More than 3? Like, dude. Well, every time I want to use a big move, it's like, you know what? No, shit on your dick. Shit on your dick. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. Every goddamn time. Like, it's such dog shit. We're all stuck in a doorway again, because of course we are. I can't wait to murder every single one of you. I can't wait to murder every single one of you. I'm so sick of your crap. Get the hell out of Dodge, please. I use this because I've just had enough of your crap. Duly noted. Back-to-back misses? Really? 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 Alright, yeah, that's that. Those are the games we're playing. Those are the games. I'll walk on up to you. I should have probably kicked your ass before this became a thing. Shadowheart, we don't take kindly to this stuff. Is this no? Okay, so we are too close. Yeah, it is. It's a little silly, to be honest. Like, I'm not happy with like how silly it's becoming, to be honest. It's just one of those things, though. Today, I guess, right? You know, can't control it. That's fine. It is what it is. Out. These circus midgets hit this hard? ridiculous. Nah.
Let's end this.
This bird, like this is just causing all that, like. Just in the worst spot. What are you doing? Is it, did not just say my turn? Jesus Christ. My team. Oh my God, murder this person. Murder this person. Stupid. Be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Concentrate.
Wait. We can't be making this. Get your ass up. Oh, I guess that was a mistake. I guess I should have healed because that would have got them back up, not picked them up. Fuck me. Darian, you know what would be great at this point in time? If your 70% hit could actually hit somebody. I am counting on you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, was that so goddamn hard to fucking do?
Time to move.
Jesus Christ. Yep, dead again. Yep, dead again. Yep. Shocking. What are we doing here?
Fade fast. I must heal.
I'm trying to understand all of this that is happening. Go. Then good for you. Good for you. Okay, so I essentially think if I do this should. Yeah. Need you to walk like 13 steps. There we go. Back in business, I think. I don't know what's wrong with you, but
On the move.
so there's a jackass up here, and there's a jackass up here. Could never have gone this way.
Quickly.
Can you hit somebody? Too far. Really not an advantage. Whatever the hell that means. Not enough movement. Can you not see him from your angle?
Leave no trace.
Everyone's not attacking the weapon. Some things are coming up Millhouse.
Make way.
Oh, did she lose her weapon? That's on me. It's on me. Ooh.
With haste.
I do not want to just murder these people. Look at that. 39. Look at that. I guess I would go over there and hide at least, right?
My faith will protect me.
This all just sucks. Again. Probably we're actually gonna have to. Shadowheart coming in huge here. Can you reach this guy? Please. The RNG today. Like it's obviously go fuck yourself RNG today. Are you going to path is interrupted? So go to a place and hit him. Like what are we doing here?
Let's go.
Yes, I know you got seen. See, hiding successful. Okay, now we tickle him, right? Now we tickle him for 91. Hey, look at that. Shit. It's actually fucking making sense here every once in a while now. I've just got this fucking clown to fucking murder. Hope this will go swimmingly for them. Okay, can you go and get your goddamn weapons? Like, which one was it? Was it the Githyanki? Was it the Soulbreaker or the Githyanki? I think it was the Githyanki Greatsword, to be quite honest. I'll pick up both. A little bit of slap and pickle for sure. For sure. Your rallying cry is over, but you still can hit me for fucking, 24. So, of course, why wouldn't you? Where are you? Jeez Louise. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn? Is it your turn? I don't even know if I want to go up all this way by my little lonesome. I might need to actually, like, hide, specifically. Because we are going to be absolutely... Let's get over there. Be safe. Let's not... I probably could have hit them with something, but I really don't want to chance it.
Let's finish this.
I need people who can do it all. You are so far away. This is ridiculous.
On the move.
Can't get you from where I am. I gotta get up there. Oh. Weapons, get on up here. Starion. We're certainly getting up there. We can't reach him? It's not. Can you?
Bamboozle them.
There you go. Get on up there. It's like, are you not gonna jump up there? Are you not gonna do that?
Victory awaits.
All right, so now. So what did she have? 7 to 20, 6 to 20. She absolutely had this thing on. There you go. All right, you are back in business. Let's get going. Let's get going.
On the move.
Have you ever seen a have you ever, you know, have you have... Look at this crap. My God. I don't want to be there because I'm afraid he's going to get, you know, fluffled.
Don't waste a
I
step.
think I can see them to hit them. No, not enough movement. So now like I've sort of like screwed it up a little bit. I think I can reach you. No, you are still... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you in a bag of chips.
Stay focused.
Get up here. Shadowheart, why can't you move? Like, what's the deal here? Get up here. Get up here. There you go. Do something. Do something. Hate this thing. 6 is better than nothing. I think at this point, you just sit back and laugh that if I was to count all of the misses today, can't reach you.
Victory awaits.
Hey, Zell, we're gonna wait so long for you to actually come across and just do it for us, if you could. Yeah, some really screwy RNG today, unfortunately. I mean, I want to make it clear, like, I'm not making it, you know, I'm not expecting to be hitting the 30%ers, okay? Like, all I'm asking is it would be nice if every once in a while I would hit the 80 to 85 percentages, like, you know, so that they would make sense that when I do hit them, like, it you know, it's making good sense of it. Jeez. And I just wanted to get out of here. Which we did. Thank God.
Some rest
Right. So yeah, and then the problem is then you get stuck to the point of like, okay, now we gotta go back and, you know, get our spoils, obviously, before we leave, but it's nice that the game has a little bit of difficulty to it. Like, I'm not denying that. That was good. So I do like when a game does do that, and not like unfairly. I mean, you know, like, you know, there is obviously different ways of doing it.
What's in here?
So there's some chests over here if we wouldn't mind getting these.
No traps, please. Maybe I need more pockets.
All right, let's head on up here, and you know, we're going to be in a good opportunity to get in for a good full rest. Yeah, I guess like it's fair to think that, like, you know, the end of the act, or relatively close by, should be you know, the most difficult part, right? I don't know if I can use a heavy crossbow or not. take it all just to decide later. I picked the Cragged Rock. If you could fucking... Shit like this bothers the hell out of me. I'm like, what, 6 feet off the ground? These are capable people. These are capable adventurers. Just jump. If I'm clicking here, just go there. Like, why do I have to hit the jump button to go there? Fuck's sakes. Like, fucking stupid. Save the game just in case shit hits the fan. Get out of here. Get to the cliffside. There we go. As long as there is, I mean, I literally think I had to have murdered like every single person, right? Can we jump up here? Like, what's the? Is this the direction I want to go? Like, you're not really, Is that what I wanted to climb up? We're getting somewhere. And you have no problem of getting up here though, right? Like that's the deal. Like that's where we draw the line. Okay. All right. Yeah, we are all set and done here. It looks like we are finally heading on over to the mountain pass, right down back to the trail to Trags. Who are we forgetting? Who can't make the jump? Do we have everybody? No. We're missing someone. Where are they? Come on, game! Stop! Make that jump.
What now?
God. Just figure it out. Fucking damn it. Up here too quickly. No. Exactly, you idiot. Take this. little break there, but let's return. Let's return. I'm almost afraid of like. Oh, okay. I need to do a full rest because I see. I'm sure they're just, they're nobodies, but I cannot take this chance of getting fucked here with nothing happening. Oh, no one even wants to have a little chit chat. It's just straight to the. It's just straight to it, eh? I wanted to actually chatting with Halcyon just to see what's going on.
You wish to speak?
Do you know how this shadow curse can be stopped as I'm drenched in blood?
To get closer before I can put my theory into
That
practice.
is one built druid.
Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Can't have been easy surrendering your title. Won't you miss being the first druid?
Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations.
The fact that it was a fad for YouTube streamers to see who could sleep with the bear man, the fast. Oh my god, was it? It seems like you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow.
There's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moon.
I mean,
still draw breath.
I don't know really how druids work
Something that nature can undo by
in lore.
I must do.
But isn't there the scary part that the possibility that he turns into bear form when he might be mounting you? Just thinking. It's just the thinking out loud there. That's what gets us in trouble here, folks.
Better not be cursed.
End up like Mr. Hands. I want the answer. Leave camp. How many times can I click the leave the camp button? Pretty sure he does. All right. I would have expected nothing less.
If not over, then through.
Literal relations with the bear. All right. Well, we're gonna have to aim for that. I mean, I'm still trying hard to hit up with Shadowheart, right? Like, how on earth we've missed all these opportunities? But although I guess, like as I said, I don't know if these people get weird about like because I'm in relations with people already. Like, I don't know if they. Oh, didn't I take like a cable car over here or something? Just get this story progression before. Oh, okay. I was under the impression that like I had like it's just more the more you talk to them, the more maybe the more interested they get. I didn't know it was more like story stuff. So that helps me out a little bit more. Thank you. Story boxes to check. Okay. Yeah, like having not played these games, I don't know how it works, right? There's a key here. That bird is probably going to be not too happy. That's a blue jay. I think Shadowheart can talk with the animals.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
Someone steal something from you?
Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here.
Can't help but notice you have a nest right there.
Sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks.
Would you? Whose nest is it?
Some poor little tit who wasn't paying attention.
Does this guy want me to fuck up some eagles? So the eagles are pricks for stealing a nest, but you're not.
Exactly right. Not all humans can grasp bird ethics. You should be proud. It's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
So do you want me to go and deal with the eagles for you? Or try and figure out what these lizards might be? Oh, I like that. Can I have one good roll today? Today? Jesus Christ.
Alcoholic lizards didn't show up much in your studies of the natural world.
You go deal with the eagles for you?
You? Killing an eagle? But if you think you
I mean, it's a fucking eagle. How hard could it be?
please kill
Just don't let the Americans know.
worst.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'll keep
I have to help out a Blue Jay. Even though I'm not a Toronto Blue Jay fan relatively, I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. You gotta help them out. Although I did always hear that, like, apparently that Blue Jays are assholes. Which Sox, though? White Sox or Red Sox? We need to know.
Still alive.
There's two Soxes. Two Soxes? Two Sox. Red all day. Well, there you go. Alright, so it doesn't seem... Alright. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What is going on?
Someone's left a trap.
Can we all stop just hitting every single goddamn failing perception check here? Where would be the eagles? Of course, they would be over here. God fucking damn it. This is my fucking life now, dealing with fucking birds. Down here, game. You gotta be careful. Be careful. Have you been to Fenway Park? It's like my bucket list. I've had a bajillion people tell me like it's a fantastic place. You'd think, I mean, being a fan, you know, I would have already found my way there. I unfortunately have not. And I guess it's relatively good. I don't think they'll ever get rid of Fenway Park. But you know, I never thought they would get rid of Yankee Stadium. Although you know they still have a Yankee Stadium, but. I mean, the same thing sort of goes. We call it the Sky Dome for Toronto. It's nestled downtown, where like quite literally, like I mean, it's not like it's an overly old park, but I mean, it's fairly fucking old. Where you can't really, you know, if you want to do something to it, like you just have to basically do renovations. So I don't know how they feel about doing renovations or something, but it's all about the experience. Where are these eagles? Like they're up somewhere. How do I get to them? easily. Like, I don't want to fucking have to go through here again. It looks like I'm gonna have to go through here again. Find yourself a set of stairs, Jordan. If you can. See, there's stairs that go down. I want to go up. Stakes game. I just want to fucking fuck up some eagles. Okay? Yes, up we go. Should have went up this way to begin with. Time is 2:30. Oh, I gotta go to work soon. The heart is glad, but the sky. I don't know. Am I running into more of these idiots? Am I on the same level as... No, it's still up. A fun. I must be missing a set of stairs in here. I've got to be. I've got to be. I don't know where I'd be going to get up there. I mean... No, I don't think I can get up any further there. There's absolutely things below me. That's for damn sure. So those stupid goofballs. Game, I'm not hitting the door. Okay? I want to hit the door. I don't want to touch the door. Stairs that lead down, that's not what I want. I want stairs that go up. Up. Stairs that go up. We've been through there, the enchanted doorway. They gotta be up to... Oh, we haven't even done this. I haven't even done that. I did get another weapon. I do remember that. Shit. Ceremonial battle axe. I assume it's this one.
Dawn Master Seed.
Let's see if Game. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You stupid fucking thing. Just put it up there. Stop. You got a survey saying that you spoke perfect English. Good for you, champ. Good for you. Why does this keep knocking me over? Somebody help me out here. Somebody help me out. Why can't I put that there? Why does this keep... I can't right now. I fucking can't. Do I have to throw it? Like, what the fuck? Honestly. The deal?
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate
me in a bag of chips.
the reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
Is there a way for me to actually just like put those things on? Like, can I not just put? How come I can't place? How come I can't place it? Oh my god! It's just everything. Like, why? Yeah. Make this difficult. It doesn't need to be difficult. What happened to it now?
Don't mind if I do.
Like I can't, you know, like you can't place. I can't place it. Where is it? I don't want to equip it. I don't want to equip it. I just want to put it here. Like that. Without it knocking me over. Oh my god, I can't. I fucking can't. I've had enough at this moment in time for this to be a fucking shit show. Like, just go... Alright, let's go fucking deal with some birds. Some birds. How do I get to the birds? I don't know. Where are these meddlesome birds that I gotta deal with? No problem with walking up there, but I asked you to put a weapon there and you lose your mind. You lose your mind. God's sakes, just walk over there like a normal human being. Really? This doesn't happen often with games that I am generally enjoying my time with, but I'm getting so fed up that I might just call her a day. Like it doesn't happen often. Usually it gets me with games that, you know, make me generally feel not well. But like I'm getting irritated with this shit. Like this shouldn't be a thing. This shouldn't be a thing of me having to just go somewhere specifically. It's annoying. It's stupid. Like this shouldn't be a thing of like, oh, I can't go through a fucking window. Like, give me a fucking break. Like, it's annoying to see, like, oh, you can just go right there, and every little thing, like, oh, there's a bed in the way. Oh, there's this. Oh, there's that. Like, where the fuck do you want me to go? Fuck. Like, it's always something. I think I'm probably a little bit just overly pissed off with the shitty out of this. Somewhere you fucking went crazy. He rolls, to be honest. Where is this eagle's nest? Fucking what?
Something over there.
Something over there.
We found something? We're almost done. Talk about that target can't be pushed down by force. I'm literally standing there looking at it. Shadowheart, for fuck's sakes, get away from the wall if I want to fucking hit it. Like, do you people use your brains at all? Any of you? Like, is this something that's occurring to you at all?
Eager for battle.
Holy cow.
What a day.
This probably won't even lead to the Blue Jays. It's going to be probably an area I've already been to.
Should mind my step.
Yep. Been here. Where? Oh my god. How? I only see ways down. I only see ways down. I don't see ways up. I don't see anywhere of going up to get to these Blue Jay nests. It's over here somewhere. I don't know where it is. The eagles are fucking laughing at me. Can't blame them, quite frankly. And I'm in I am in no mood right now. No mood for this. Can you get up there? Can I just like click it by accident and you guys will just walk there? I have the fuck did I just hit that I just stumbled upon them? Turn away from the eagle as you approach, indicating that you are not interested in its nest. I look forward to failing this one. Oh.
The eagle seems satisfied, but keeps a watchful eye.
I also did not anticipate that the eagles would be so fucking giant. I still don't know how I fucking got up here. Okay, so am I there? Okay, there's some giant eagles here. There's a dead kobold and hammer, which I do need one of those things. I'm
ready.
Shart, if you could have a conversation with this animal, please.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy.
It's not your nest. It's built from a little bird who used to live here.
You would accuse me of a crime in my own home! Outrageous!
Good. Well, fuck. I'm pissed off eagles. Maybe another thing. Oh, two, to be honest. Yep. What's gonna happen? Get myself. He's yeeted. He's yeeted. Probably would be for the best to not stand there. You know? Like, you know, maybe get on over here to the other side. Alright, let's, we're gonna have to start taking advantage here. Business, that's great. Unfortunately, I healed myself beforehand, so this fucking never went well. I didn't want to murder the birds, but they're like forcing my hand here, so I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I could go in the middle of them. Why is it always the trees getting away? It 75% hit. I saw it. It's like, oh, I hate this. There's got to be someone else seeing that. Like, I'm close enough, so like, let's not start having these conversations. I see that percentage. Come on. This utter crap. Giant spear, and you're telling me I can't hit it? Is that the game we're playing? Sure. Fine, I'll hit that one then. Do you want me to hit that one? No, I'll hit this one. How about that? 90%.
Let's end this.
Shadowheart, I fell down and I went boom. So I need some help here, please. 70%, 70%. I'm loving the numbers. Today is not the day. Today is not the day. 70% regardless is going to be 0% all day. Yeah, we're going to need to get a spiritual weapon here. How about a great sword? Can you hit something? Surely you gotta be able to hit something. Oh my god, that's fucking loud as hell.
Concentrate.
But it was great. It was great. Can you... You're done work now. Well, that's great. Stadion, my darling. No. No. He didn't die though, at least. He didn't fucking die. The fucking trees are in the fucking way. The trees are in the goddamn way. I need you to be not calling for reinforcements. If you could, like, not do that. There you go. Do that again. Let the rage flow through. Exactly. I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do here.
Time to push my luck again.
%, 60%. Oh, you're gonna provoke an attack there. My God. Sorry, I killed one of the birds.
Another day, another fight.
Now you're telling them it's not a spoiler. You can cheese this at the start by sneaking and casting a fog over the nest to steal the item without combat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we didn't have to worry about that, right? Oh, what a fucking terrible fight that was.
Time to get going.
Feather or two. What? I mean, I didn't want to kill them, but I mean, they were pretty, you know, like just like go fuck yourself, man. How much I could have done. And then there's this up here, which I don't know what this is. Are these crystals?
What a majestic weapon. Even the Gith would carry you.
That's like a weapon? Like something to do? Speak to the Blue Jay. Oh, the Blue Jay's right there. I didn't even realize.
Let's get on with it.
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate!
This nest is a little giant for a Blue Jay. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, glad I could help.
I wish there was something I could give you in return. Oh, tell you what. When I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
Okay. So we did get another ceremonial weapon. So we got a ceremonial battle axe and a ceremonial warhammer, and I believe we need one other one. Kill the well, I mean, technically we're not being wrong here, right? Like, are we? Are we? Shadow Heart, you get that. I think we're all sort of said and done here. Unfortunately, I've reached that spot where I'm you know, I think I've reached a good spot to call it a day. It looks like possibly where that Blue Jay has sent us. I don't know where. He said by the ferry dock. I don't know where that would be. Oh, right there? I guess we could go there. Let's go see what that is before we return up here. I'm sort of hoping that that's like the final weapon. And then we'll bounce out, sort of, you know, finish everything up, and then we can, you know, travel on off to somewhere else. So that went well. A dirt mound, if you will. Funny how, like, you know, beforehand you never saw this dirt mound, and now you do. What do we have? A wooden chest. Nah. A leer. Nothing really overly ridiculous, but still something. All right. That's gonna do it until I can find that other weapon that goes into that monastery. I'm gonna bounce out because I'm dirty. Not me, the characters I play as. But ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. I apologize. I gotta go into work tomorrow. I'm back. Final Fantasy 14. Probably going to be a relatively same start time as today. I'll probably wake up 11ish, and we'll get in a few hours of playtime. So as we enjoy Heaven's Ward. So if you want to play, get some dungeons in or whatever, I'll oblige. So as always, I thank you for tuning on in. And as Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. We're out. Peace, guys. All the best.
You stepped on my penis!
That is the best one. Yeah. You got to get the yeah. Oh, though. Can't end a stream without that. Bye-bye. I waited for it.